Hey everyone, it's Justine M. Stewart here, mompreneur extraordinaire. Just want to get on to share a little bit of information with you guys about a great 4-week live course event that I have coming up on Thursday, October 25th at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's called Communicate with Swag. For those of you that are not quite aware of what I mean by swag, I actually have a slide up here and it's actually showing you exactly what will take place in my 4-week live course event. But before I get into that, I just want to share a little bit about who I am. I am a mom, first and foremost. I am a former teacher, a middle school teacher of 15 years, and presently I am an entrepreneur and a travel consultant and an online marketing consultant. So with that being said, I have ventured into entrepreneurship and decided to hang up my teaching hat with children per se, but now I am in the realm of educating adults and I am doing this online. So with that being said, hopefully you'll want to take part in my 4-week live course event and swag, communicate with swag. If you're a mom, sometimes as moms, we encounter a lot of hardship um, or we have a difficulty juggling things as far as work, having a work home life balance, if there is a such thing. And sometimes when we are dealing with situations at work, at home, and also in our finances, and also when it comes to dealing with consumer affairs, items dealing with shopping, purchasing items, anything where you're spending money and you're dealing with customers. So that would be titled as consumer affairs. And those three areas, we tend to sometimes be faced with difficulties. So my Communicate with Swag live course event is a way for me to share with you some strategies that will be really helpful to helping you to release that fear that might kind of boggle you down as a mom and help you to reclaim some sort of, I don't want to say independence, but help you to reclaim uh, or take back parts of your life as a mom. We want to release fear and we want to learn how to communicate better so that we can live our best life. So that's where Communicate with Swag comes in. When I say swag, S means say what you mean what you say. I have some strategies that can help you with saying what you mean and meaning what you say in work, home, finance, and consumer affairs. And I also have some hands-on activities and some actual tangibles where you can actually see some of what I've used that dealt with saying what you mean and meaning what you say. And by doing so, I have had some results, meaning positive results come in areas of work, home, finance, and consumer affairs. Secondly, W, writing magnetically to get what you want. Words count. Words matter. What you say on paper um, can do a lot. And I actually have an example of something that happened actually with a social media site. I wrote magnetically to get what I want, and I got it. So that will be part of that week when I deal with the W in swag. You'll see that example, and I actually share a little bit of information about what happened. The A in swag, advocate for what matters most. I will share with you how you can advocate for what matters most in your life when it comes to work, home, finance, and consumer affairs. And lastly, grind. Excuse me, the G means grind to adjust your outlook to live a life you really love. And I actually have a list of activities that we will do together, and this will be during the last week, that deal with the grind in swag. So it's not just me teaching swag, how to communicate better, to eliminate that fear and kind of get that boss attitude by communicating with swag. It's actually you as a participant in my 4-week live course event. You are executing some of these activities. So when we follow up each week, we will kind of see if you use some of these activities and actually not activities, some of the strategies in swag, and if they produce some results for you. So it's really interactive and it's not just me standing here or actually sitting down and sharing strategies and just talking. All of our screens will be a part of this 4-week live course event. You'll be able to see each other. I'll be able to share and teach, and then you'll be able to take part in and execute what I taught. So with that being said, I hope you go onto my website. You can actually sign up for this event. The information is on my new website, JustineMStewart.info. JustineMStewart.info, and I'll actually have a link to my website in the description for this video. So hopefully you'll be involved, not involved, that don't sound right. Hopefully you'll be interested in taking part in my 4-week live course event. It's for moms, but if you're not a mom and you are a woman that wants to take back her life and live her best life and eliminate fear and actually communicate with S.W.A.G so that you can produce results and get the things that you really want. So I said moms because I'm a mom, and that's what just came to my mind. This is something for moms. We always take care of the people, but sometimes we need to take care of ourselves as well. So in order to help us to better take care of ourselves, I came up with the philosophy communicate with S.W.A.G. And actually not philosophy, but my methodology is communicate with S.W.A.G. And S.W.A.G, I explained to you here, and hopefully you'll take part in this and you'll learn a lot and grow from my 4-week live course event. Until next time, my mantra is, you only live once. And hopefully I'll see you on next week. When you register and pay the fee to register for the event, you will get your invite link so that you can sign on next Thursday, October 25th at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and take part in this 4-week live course event. It will be weekly on Thursdays at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And some of the sessions will go past an hour. It'll be an hour, but it might be a time where we'll go past an hour. And I might even throw in an extra week or two, depending on the flow of the group. So hopefully you are taking part in my event, and I will see you next Thursday. Until then, have a great evening or day, wherever you are.